Hey there, it's Jax here, and guess what? Today marks day one of my epic 365-day art journey. Now, I've been doodling and sketching for a bit, nothing too fancy, just a few little gems here and there. But during a burst of creative genius, or maybe too much caffeine, I thought, why not become an art deity? So, I dove headfirst into my sketchbook. Okay, well, not headfirst, more like a toe dip. I kicked things off with my trusty sketchbook, unleashing my inner artist like a caffeinated squirrel. I even rummaged through some of my old school notebook pages and added them too. Now, I've always been more of a draw what I see kind of person, so naturally, I stuck to objects. They're way easier for my younger self to tackle. As for the people I attempted to draw, well, let's just say they look like new species. Who needs perfection when you have creativity, right? You know that moment when creativity hits a wall and you're just staring at a blank piece of paper, wishing for inspiration to magically appear? Yeah, that was me, until I decided to shake things up. I ditched the traditional pencil and paper for something a bit more high-tech. My shiny new iPad. Now, I know what you're thinking, starting on an iPad? Isn't that like learning to swim in a kiddie pool? Sure, some YouTubers might raise an eyebrow, but let me tell you something. There's nothing quite like the feeling of gliding a stylus across a glass screen. It's like drawing a super smooth magical canvas. And the apps, oh boy, they're like a treasure trove for budding artists. I found so many that made me feel like a pro. There were so many that it was kind of overwhelming, but I found some that I really liked, like Procreate and Clip Studio Bang, even though they had their own little quirks and some things that I didn't really like about them. But over time, you'll learn to love them. Now, this was my first time that I ever did a drawing on my iPad. It was from a YouTube video, a walk-along video with Sam Does Art, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. There are some obvious mistakes and shading that could be better, but this was my first time drawing, and my standards for myself were pretty high. So I tried to get it close as possible to the reference, and it wasn't that bad, but I felt I could use more realism. To me, some of my key weak points were obviously the hair and the facial structure. The ears don't look that bad, and the shading is shading. Other than that, I didn't see too many obvious mistakes. I'll leave a link to the YouTube tutorial video that I followed personally in the description. And that concludes the day one of my 365-day drawing challenge.